sports. It's in the game.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Try and get it into Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random needs. The sneaky if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at?
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Purdy works out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Third and short. Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow going to open by putting it up. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out. And not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass,
Here we go.
but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Gun.
Third and long.
Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is
You gotta unpause it. It's waiting on you, nigga.
process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his
The whole
progression,
time it's
find his
saying waiting
target
on the
in the end
opponent. Why
zone,
you think when I
and then
said that
deliver
you
that
just
ball
finished?
on
God,
time,
I've
accurately,
been sitting there
and
waiting
the
on
result
you.
is a touchdown.
I just paused it because I was trying to challenge, and when I couldn't go back to the game because I was waiting on you.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The challenge,
This one
nigga,
taken
and I
at the
couldn't go back
7.
to the game until you accepted it and started the
He'll
game
punt
back. It
this
was
one
waiting on you.
past the 25 to right about the
No, it wasn't. He
28-yard
didn't
line.
have 2 feet in, man. You do when you got lucky 7 points. Yeah, lucky 7 points. I tried to jump underneath. I'm from Brooklyn.
Here we go, here we go.
I'm from Brooklyn.
11 mighty,
Where you from,
11
Cali?
mighty.
What you sound like? What part?
Dot.
On
Okay.
through 10, Burrow.
Oh, so you
And he
picked this
is
team.
gone
This your
through the
team.
contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll
Okay.
be 2nd down.
Okay.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they
Nah,
have
I
to
just
find a
random.
way
I
to
picked a random
capitalize
team.
on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
Okay,
it's
okay,
gotta be
okay.
a gotta-have-it
But
best
it's
play
crazy.
call.
Most time when I play on here, I'm a Jets fan. I fuck with the Jets, but I be using
Now 2nd down
the
throw for
Commanders.
Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to take this one all the way.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I ran them, I chose them. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with LSU. That's my college team,
A
so
beautiful
Joe Burrow and
combination
Jamar
in the
Chase
air
can't go
there.
wrong with
Pass
them.
downfield and bringing it the rest
Oh,
of the
fuck, I
way
meant to go.
into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route,
Who, Joe
Mike,
Burrow?
and then a
Jamar
beautiful
Chase?
throw.
A
The
flag, thank
accuracy
you.
of the throw is what allowed the receiver not
I
only
meant
to
to go for
secure the
2.
catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Will line up for the 2-point
Here we
conversion.
go.
Oh, fuck.
11 MT tape.
Let's
11
see.
MT tape.
Why they ain't giving it? Why this bullshit? Chase could get it. Why none of them could get it? Bullshit.
Side.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
That's not even the route I was looking for, though. I just left it at regular.
Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Look, I need to stop right here.
Here's 1st and
Oh,
10.
I prefer pick 6, a pick, score, and then get the ball at half and score again.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's to the
Oh,
sideline.
what I just told you what I needed.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he is going to score. A pick 6.
You was trying to go to the corner route. Or the post over the middle.
Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Yeah.
Samuel, gonna see what he can do.
And give me another one.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Dude, even if you do score, just leave me enough time. 120. Yeah.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy.
Free screen.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, you got. Oh,
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I mean, that was triple coverage.
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That was in the triple coverage.
So this is where an offensive play caller
There's 3 motherfuckers there. 2 double.
Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your
Safety is
tendencies.
good.
They're
Come
shifting guys
on.
over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Oh, ain't you left me enough time.
Get set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11.
There's 1 or 2 things about to happen.
Burrow to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. Broken up. It's incomplete. All over for him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
11, Thomas.
Throwing is Burrow. Again, working deep down. That is caught. What a throw. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues.
Your safety went to the middle to look for Jamar Chase. That's who I was looking for, Jamar Chase. I didn't know where the fuck they had him at on the field. But once I seen your safety go over there, I'm like, all right, take this shot right here.
Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd down. Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
12.
On first down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here's Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow.
What?
This is going to be incomplete. That is
See
great
the
work
press
there,
button.
making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Bengals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see
What the fuck? How?
play call and finish this drive.
Yeah, baby.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
See, I can try you.
Second down, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and
So we're
in
gonna
this
take
case,
him
he's
with
able to pick
us.
up first down.
We're gonna take your safety on the left side of the field with us, and the middle gonna be open. A one-on-one, I'm trying every time. Oh, how you gonna leave that boy one-on-one out there like that?
Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
A Short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
You can add me if you ever want to play again and shoot. If you ever want to play a game, you can add me.
Their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it. It's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced. They're gonna have to go for it.
I'm about to screenshot your name and add
I'm
you.
not even sure if that's gonna be enough to get
I'm
them
about
back
to
into
save
this.
your name and then I'm look it up to add you.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Weird.
It's privacy settings. I can't send you a friend request.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 12.
T. Higgins, I'll get you on, man.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Your safety on the right side of the field got to make a decision right here. You heard? He got to make a decision.
On 2nd down.
Oh my God! He just gonna keep dropping everything.
To wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
When's it? 3rd and 10. I just need a 1st down. Yeah, I can't even rely on T. Higgins, man.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Them niggas ain't missed one shot.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Purdy on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little...
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On one, ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's get set.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Whoa.
And they're able to get his head around and intercept.
And he dropped them.
And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
and 1. Ready? Here we go.
So right here with Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Gun.
A carry here for Brown. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
11.
Here's Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are
GG's,
going to
bro.
extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Yep.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it.